Hi YouTube, weapons drawn, and this is my new EDC messenger bag. The old bag was okay. It's just that I didn't really like the way the strap was set up. Like it was kind of hooked into like two holes that I had made in the fabric, so it wasn't going to be too long before that stuff just broke. And I still have the bag, so I'm going to figure a way to reuse it. It's just that, whatever, long story short, I saw this thing, I like the, sorry about the dog hair. um, I'm not a real, like, I don't want a messenger bag that looks tactical. I don't want any bag that looks tactical, really, because it just draws, too much attention, good and bad attention, both. I just want to blend in. Now, maybe this looks tactical to some. I think it looks pretty plain aside from these. This isn't PAL webbing. I don't know what the hell this is for. I guess, attach whatever you want to this. But this is a standard, and I like canvas. I don't know why. I just do. Prefer canvas. So this is a standard messenger bag. I had thought of going with Rothco and, some other companies like that. But this messenger bag is canvas, like I said. And it's made by, see if I can get that in the picture, right there, Rapid Dominance, so yeah, it's a pretty cool bag. It's big, the canvas bags that I was finding looked a little too much like a purse, like they were short and really wide. So this is actually quite good, like it's more squared up, especially when the flap is down, so yeah, so let's get started. The flap is held, and there's no videos on this bag too. So yeah, I bought this thing on faith, and it ended up well. So I hope to educate someone else who is interested in purchasing this item. Oh damn, I don't remember the exact model name or model number, but I'll find out and I'll put it in the description. Okay, so it's got a canvas strap as well. It's let's see, it is 2 inches, just shy of 2 inches. So it's really comfy, but like anything else, if you really load the weight on in this thing, it's eventually going to dig into your shoulder. But it's really comfy when it's on, and I have it filled, with a good amount. So here's also another company badge on there. Let's see if I can get that. This camera's so shitty. God damn it. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, anyhow. So Velcro holds the flap down. Really good size flap. This thing that I showed you a moment ago says Rapid Dominance Standard Issue, and it has name and then a blank line. Now you can write whatever you want on it. I haven't written anything there yet. So it's got 2 pockets up front that are zippered. Okay, zippered. There's another one over here. Okay, good sized pockets. I got pretty big hands, and I can, my hands got plenty of room in there. It's actually pretty deep, so it's pretty good. Both of them. Okay. These Velcro strips are what holds the flap. Okay. So there's those 2 pockets. There's a huge, internal pocket, and within that internal pocket there's another small pocket. Also pretty roomy, And yeah, the inside is lined with, I believe, nylon. It's a smooth surface. Okay, so it's a little noisy, but whatever. Yeah, so it's got those 2 front pockets, this large inside pocket with another smaller pocket within that pocket, and on the sides it has 2 more pockets right here that are closed with just a button. So there's no flap over it. It's just a button that holds it closed. Okay, so if you have anything electronic or something that you do not want getting wet, that's probably not the greatest idea, but it's up to you. I actually put notebooks in here, so I'm the last person to be giving advice like that. So there's that pocket on this side. There's this pocket on this side. All right. And so there's those two, the two inside, the two on the side. And finally, there is this large back pocket, which is also Velcroed closed. Sorry if you guys hear that, that's my phone going off. It's not Velcroed completely across. As you can see, it's just the center. That's good enough, you know. And so it's pretty deep too. I put a notebook back here and, you know, a novel or whatever I happen to be reading. So about the quality of the bag, the canvas is tough. I think it's, damn it, I should have come into this video better prepared. 10 ounce? Oh yeah, I'll get that info to you. I'll leave it in the description. The stitching's great, you know. I don't see any problems with it. Any cons about the bag? Let's see, a con about the bag. I thought maybe they could have made it just a little taller, you know, because like when it's narrow like this, like short and wide, it looks like a purse, like a chick's purse, you know. So if it's a bit more squared up, I don't know why companies don't make them more squared up, but whatever. Aside from that, it's pretty good. Like I suggest if you're interested in this kind, you know, like, you know, canvas bag and messenger bag, that this would be the route to go. Like personally, like there's and you know, it's what people want to do. It's what people want to do. But there's like so many like EDC bags that are like crazy tactical with paracord this and like 3-4 knives and everything hanging off of it. It's cool and all, but like, you know, if you're thinking you're blending in, you're not blending in at all. That thing's a goddamn target. But yeah, all the power to those people, you know, men and women. But personally, I like the non-tactical look black blends, and I think this is actually very similar to the bag that was used in, what's that show called? Kiefer Sutherland. What's that thing called? 24 Hours? What? 24 Hours? Whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. That Kiefer Sutherland show. And yeah, it's very similar to that bag he had for some season or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, it's a pretty good bag, and I recommend it. And yeah, if you have any questions about it, it's the Rothco something or other. I'm going to write the name in the description. And yeah, shoot me any questions you may have. So since this is a new bag, the next video I put out will be of my EDC contents moving from my old bag to this new bag. Okay?